Well, you said we're going to be doing a lot of rebuilds. That is true. The gameplay is always fun, and I feel like you guys are loving FIFA. Jeff Millennial, getting back at it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Millennial Man Cave. It's your boy Jeff here, getting back into that Jeff Millennial FIFA 19, my career mode. And why, you ask? Because I feel like you guys are loving FIFA. I've been loving some FIFA. And to be honest, I feel like it's just been a series we've been having some fun with. As you guys know, Chef Tom and I have been making some major changes here at the MMC for the year 2019. But I believe that you guys still want to see FIFA on this channel. So if I'm wrong, comment below. If I'm right, comment below. Guys, I'm challenging you here to give me the answer. That is what Chef Tom and I are looking for from you this year. Give us that feedback on what you guys love, because we know it's fantasy draft. We know it's rebuilds. We know it's simming. So that's what we're going to do. Without further ado, I'm going to get back into this business right here, guys. So we got Jeff Millennial getting ready to take on the New York Red Bulls here. And we've been doing well. Jeff Millennial up to almost 74 now, worth about 11 million. And TFC's been playing some fantastic football, soccer, however you prefer it. Let's get into that business now. It is September 22nd, 2018. We know we be getting close to the end of this one. So let's start getting to that game action now. There we go. Jeff's going to be wearing that red, represent. You got the Red Bulls and the Whites. I'll catch you guys at BMO Field. Boys are getting ready here, guys. We are back at BMO Field, playing a little bit of monkey in the middle, getting that pass game working, but here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. It is time to get this business started. So we got the Red Bulls at BMO, TFC ready to go, and the kickoff has started. So, time to get into another piece I know you guys love, is the bantering and all the chat, man. So, with that being said, what can we talk about right now besides TFC? For anybody who is the football fan, MLS, you know, obviously we are playing with TFC. It makes sense to just kind of discuss it. So for those of you who have been watching, can we discuss the quote-unquote replacement for Sebastian Giovinco? We are talking about no other than Alejandro Pozuelo, who has just come over very recently from Gent in the Belgian League. Pretty much finished his full season over there, now making his way over to help out the Toronto FC squad. And, you know, from the few games we've seen from him, he is quite the player. TFC actually just recently lost their first game of the season, losing to Seattle Sounders. And obviously, you know, this was something that Seattle is a strong team. We've always had problems with them. Stefan Fry, former TFC keeper, always seems to have our number for whatever reason. So that's always one that we are taking a look at. Oh, TFC almost with a quick one there. What a miss. Is that Marquis Delgado? Come on, man. You got to bury that. Dude, no, I think it's Jordan Hamilton. Looks to be Jordan Hamilton. Nice little build-up play. Can't put that one in the corner there. But, you know, Alejandro Pozuelo, his first game, the man just sets up some absolutely incredible passes all over the field. He chips the keeper. Does the Panenka on the penalty for TFC. And then, just as if his confidence couldn't have gotten any higher, he decides, well, I'm going to chip the keeper from the top of the box to my left foot far corner. Just unbelievable skill, guys, from this guy. He's got great vision on the field. He provides that true midfield option for TFC, which, you know, we haven't really seen. Obviously, Sebastian Giovinco was a striker. And that's what he provided to our squad. Like, he was up there with Josie all the time. You know, not that that's not what we need or anything of the sort. Oh, Jeff Millennial, baby. Draws the foul. Sends the disgusting through ball for Jordan Hamilton, who finishes it off. And that's a 1-0 TFC lead here already. My lord, my lord. You want to talk about a man who's got vision? Who else other than Jeff Millennial needs to be discussed right now? That is some quality finish right there. Look at that. Seba for Jeff. Jeff feeds that through. And left-footed strike there from Jordan Hamilton in the far corner. Puts TFC up here 1. But, you know, getting back on Pozuelo, guys, very exciting for Toronto FC. I think, obviously, all of Toronto was very scared as to what this squad could look like this year. Obviously, losing out with, you know, Seba and not having that kind of talent on the field all the time. There was the fears of Josie Altidore leaving the squad. And I think we discussed in the last episode, you know, obviously, Josie re-signing was a big, big deal for us. We really, really needed to keep that kind of strong forward up front, which is helping out. But we do have some guys who are going to be fun to look out for. We have I believe his name's Akinfola, or Akinola. I believe it's Akinola. Pardon my mispronunciation of the name, but great player, man. In game 1 with TFC, he scored a goal by himself, just showing his strength, his pace, and his finish. So, you know, obviously, maybe he's going to be the next Josie Altidore. Who knows? But the kid looks great. We haven't seen much from Terrence Boyd. I think that was expected for Toronto FC. And, you know, obviously, we are looking into potentially getting another guy. The big rumor right now, of course, is Arjen Robben has been in discussion with Toronto FC to potentially make the move out. Oh, Jeff almost gets a nice shot there. That's blocked. You know, what an acquisition that would be for us, bringing in Robben. Obviously, he helps out the wings. He's got some speed still left in him. Obviously, he's not as fast as he once was, but he can work his way up and down. And he's got the touch, though, guys. He hasn't lost that as of yet. And, you know, to provide service, to potentially be an option to work with Alejandro Pozuelo. And, of course, you know, they got Michael Bradley, Jonathan Osorio. I think it just would really, you know, round out the rest of our squad quite nicely, actually. So, something we will be looking forward to. Oh, my gosh, Sebastian Giovinco just puts a low volley there all the way through. And, my lord, what finish that could have been. That was insane, man. If it's one thing Seba has done for us here, it is just fire off some rockets. So Seba almost puts one in there. We got ourselves a 1-0 game here still, as we've kind of talked through the TFC stuff we've had going on here. And, yeah, I mean, so obviously there's a lot of excitement here for TFC. I don't think anybody really thought that this team could only have lost 1 game through about 5 now. You know, they had a couple wins and a tie going into that Seattle matchup, so going to be very excited to see kind of what happens the rest of the season here. Like I said, some rumors swirling down. Whether or not they come true, who really knows? But, you know, obviously the team is not looking to fold this season by any means. They are going to maximize on the players they still have. Obviously, there's been some rumors with regards to our keeper, Alex Bono, potentially moving on somewhere. Jonathan Osorio's name has been apparently someone of interest for some squads. So, you know, guys, one thing I can really say about, you know, football in North America, it seems that MLS is starting to breed some serious talent. And, you know, as much as it is becoming a breeding ground, if you will, for older players playing in Europe to come out and have their swan song and make a little cash before retiring, you know, there is still some quality players who are developing, you know, here in Canada, in the US, and all over the world. So, obviously very exciting. Sebastian Giovinco tries the wonder goal there. But the key for us watching there is, you know, Jeff Millennial just continues to spread the ball very well. Puts that one out to the wing there. Should have probably ended up in the back of the net, but, you know, Seba doing what Seba does, trying the wonder goal, and unfortunately could not pull that one off. So that's kind of my update for TFC on this episode, guys. We'll keep watching and talking about it here as we go along. But some bigger news I think that needs to really be discussed, and obviously as we don't have any other FIFA stuff going on, I'll pose you guys a question at the end of this episode, but you know, let's talk some Champions League, and that's a big one that I really want to go over with you guys for any of our football watchers is, you know, what are you seeing here that's been surprising you the most? Because I gotta say, for me, oh man, is that a penalty? That might be oh, that's a yellow card. Colin, he goes after Jeff Millennial in the box. That might be a penalty. And it is, but they're not giving it to Jeff. That's terrible. Seba comes in. Wow. He tries to chip the keeper. We talked about the Paneka, and he chips it top corner and hits it off the crossbar with the goalie not doing anything. Yeah, about that. Okay, well, that being said, we got to get back into the action. Obviously, can't let it affect us, but we did draw that foul. So, you know, kind of moving along here, as I was mentioning, Champions League. Guys, as a big Juventus fan outside of Toronto FC, from City A, as an Italian, Chef Tom and I, you know, these were the teams that our grandparents used to cheer for, our grandfathers particularly. And, you know, seeing them today get knocked out by Ajax in the Champions League is absolutely astonishing. But keeping in mind that this Ajax team has taken out Real Madrid. They have now taken out Cristiano Ronaldo and Juventus. What is going on? I mean, it's absolutely crazy. They're playing some stellar football. Very attacking heavy, very high speeds. Very interesting to watch, man. So, I mean, they've been something to see. I'm curious to see how far they go. But, you know, some bigger news, obviously, some of the English Premier League teams. You got Tottenham, who's going into their second leg with Manchester City, who somehow pulled off an incredible 1-0 victory in the first leg on a very, very late goal from Son. Just a nice spin fire and kind of puts it between the goalie's legs. Probably one the keeper should have had, but, you know, obviously, stuff happens, and, you know, that ended up in the back of the net. But I imagine Man City will be coming out stronger the next matchup. But the key takeaways from that game, and I'm sure all the Hotspurs fans are, you know, holding their breath for what they're going to see, is Harry Kane goes down with another ankle injury, the same ankle he's injured, I believe, multiple times now. And, of course, also, oh, I could not get a shot off on that. But also, Dele Alli broke his hand. So, I mean, not a great game by any means for their health and their fitness, but obviously taking the victory, going back into the second leg with a lead is massive for Tottenham. And I mean, they're expected to go pretty far again here in Champions League. Obviously, we stopped them last year, Juventus. Great 2 legs of football, I must say. And now, you know, this team's got an opportunity to knock off a rival from the Premier League and see where they can take it. So, well, we'll be watching for that one. We'll keep discussing. Whoa, hello. That should have been a foul, ref. We'll keep discussing it as we go through here in Jeff Millennial's playthrough, or the potential series I'm going to be offering up to you guys here very shortly. But we'll discuss that at the end of today's episode. And, you know, some other teams to watch here. Barcelona went absolutely ham sauce today on Manchester United. That team really, they need an identity right now. They seem to be very lost defensively, offensively, and they're running into some issues. But it's one thing to look out for, you know, for storyline. Manchester United obviously making Champions League, and thought to potentially be finding something, but never really panned out. What a ball from Millennial. And Seba can't finish. Unbelievable. But, yeah, you know, identity is going to be key for them, guys. I really feel like they haven't had anything for a while that truly stated United football. They went out, signed a coach to a long-term deal, and I don't know if it was the right choice for them. So they got slapped by Barcelona. Messi really standing out this year, you know, in the Premier. Obviously, this driven by no Ronaldo. Nobody there really who's challenging him, and he's really taken over the league. Real Madrid has not looked like anything spectacular at all. Jeff Millennial with a strike! That's in the back of the net! Jeff Millennial just fires one from far away, takes a deflection, because, guys, you have to shoot. You really never know. And, my lord, that ends up in the back of the net for Jeff here. Let's see how this one planned out. So, takes the ball. Oh, wow. Takes the pass from Bradley, lays one off, fires off the center back, and that ends up in the back of the net there for Jeff Millennial. A 10th goal of the season, which for a center attack in mid is not really any more you could ask than that. Puts us up to 9. We're showing some quality. This is what, you know, Vanny's going to be looking for us for the rest of the season as we build up here close to the playoffs. Come on, boys. Let's keep moving around here. So we've had a couple substitutions. We've seen Hamilton leave this game. What a ball there from Millennial, and Seb almost puts one in there. That could have been one in the back of the net. And we've seen Tosin Ricketts come in, a guy who's been fantastic for us off the bench. Let's see if we can kind of get him into this game. A guy who's always scored some late ones for us. 2-0 lead here, obviously massive in the second half. And we'll see how this one pans out. Hopefully we can finish this off strong. We've, you know, basically like everything else, have dominated this game. TFC looking to be the strongest here in MLS for sure this year. And I'm sure that has almost everything to do with Sebastian Giovinco, Jeff Millennial, Josie Altidore, and the strength these boys have. That ball gets to the outside. That's going to... Oh, boy. That almost gets to Ricketts. That one falls to... Looks like Delgado. Well, I always say it's Delgado, but I'm never entirely sure if it's Delgado because the numbers always confuse me to this point. But, fell to somebody there on the midfield. One of our wingers. I know it wasn't Chapman because I believe he is 14. But I believe that was Marquis, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nice little feed through there. Oh, wow. Okay, New York's got a nice little build-up play starting here. That's going to stop to Mavinga, and the boys are going to turn this one out and try and work this ball out. Let's go. There we go. Michael Bradley. A quick turnaround. Oh, okay. Okay. So apparently my guy just had no interest in grabbing that. Boom. Defense is holding us out, doing us a favor here. Bradley just pooches that one down for Giovinco. Hoping something can happen. He looked like he got killed on that play. Not entirely sure what happened back there. And as we continue to push on here. There we go. Oh, come on, man. Jeff, you got to get your foot on that first, bud. That's it. Get back in the play. Get back in the play. There we go. Play a little bit of aggression here. Stay strong. Nothing there for Bono. Don't really know why he needed to die for that one. And he's going to waste a little bit of time here. That's 77 minutes here for TFC. So, again, guys, I'm kind of opening the floor up to you. Part of these, you know, episodes, I want to open the discussion with you guys. You know, talking sports, having some fun. That is part of the MMC build. So, you know, here's the Champions League questions I pose to you guys, right? I mean, has your biggest surprise been Ajax, who I feel like really is the surprise upset tournament. And, you know, let's see how far they go. They're the Cinderella story for me this year. Who are you guys rooting for? Is your team still in? Who are your teams? All questions I'm posing to you guys to kind of discuss on these videos. Or, of course, you can always reach out to us on our social media pages, which, if you guys know, is in the descriptions. Oh, that should have dropped for me. That should have dropped for me. I'm calling that one from Bradley. Oh, there's the blast. Oh, Jeff Millennial. Oh my god, this kid is just something else. He's doing the Paulo Dybala. This man called some Michael Bradley, and this one did not need a deflection at all whatsoever. Jeff gets himself in a great place there. Bradley drops that one. Jeff with the outside curve fires that one home in the back of the net. What a strike here for Millennial. Oh, look at the curve. Curves away from the keeps, just inside the post. And that kid's got two. One at 63, one at 82. And that's 3-0 here for TFC. Amazing goal, says Greg Vanny. And really, can you be surprised? The kid has been just something else. Doesn't win that battle there, though. Needs to be stronger on the ball. 9.2 quality match here for Jeff Millennial in game number 1 of today's episode. Can he keep going? He's going to become a goal machine. I can feel it. We've seen the passing develop oh so well. And now I feel like the goal scoring is only just going to be, you know, a major part of his game here. If Ricketts can put something through. Ricketts! Oh, come on. You had me there, bud. I don't want to be calling for passes like a hog. But you got to find me there. And now, Chapman tries to get that one in. That's another corner here. 87th minute. Jeff Millennial looking for an opportunity. Maybe looking for a hat trick here. Back row comes on. Oh, Jeff trying to swing into that one. Can't get there. And he gets killed there in the box. No call. Jeff's down here. Come on. What is going on here, ref? Poor positioning. I'm on the ground, man. What am I supposed to do? I'm pretty sure I'm still on the ground. I might be also... Oh, there we go. Jeff back in here. Send it through, Delgado. Come on. Oh, that's a far post ball. Oh, that one bounces back out in front. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Holding strong here. Down to the 3 minutes of injury time. Unfortunately, we were down for like 2.5 of it, of course. The boys here holding strong. Let's go. Let's finish it off. Moving. Come on, guys. Just pass it out. And there's the final whistle, guys. The big dub for Jeff Millennial and the boys. Vanderweel celebrating. 2 goals for Jeff Millennial in today's game. 9.1 quality matchup. And we'll have to see who these guys are willing to take on next. A couple small slaps on the wrist there from coach, but come on, we played 90. I gave you 2 goals, 1 assist. That should be enough. Let's see who's up next. The TFC squad, guys. We'll get you back in the menu. All right, guys, here we are back at it. What an unbelievable talent Jeff Millennial is. He takes man of the match. We got some training and development we can do here. As you guys know, we will load what we did before. We'll simulate them all. Want to keep up the pace in this My Career mode. Make sure we can keep going strong here. So we will kill off that now. Training's continuing well. Now valued at $15.5 million, guys. This kid just keeps growing. 11 goals, 14 assists in 23 games. Excellent form. And at 20, man, I mean, come on. This kid's going to be something else. So it looks like the New England Revolution will be our second game here, guys. Second game. At home again. Back at BMO Field. So let's see what this team can bring against us. I mean, I don't really know what they possibly can. We never really know. Here we go. They got the UHC against BMO. 74 on the upswing. Looking damn good, guys. Get you there. All right, guys. The boys are warming up. They're getting ready to get this game kicked off here against the New England Revolution. A team that has traditionally played us well. Another one of those ones who gives us a run for our money. Altidore looks to be back in the lineup and starting here. We got Seba. It looks like the boys are out in full effect. This could mean that these guys are getting ready for a big, big game here. You know, playoffs are coming around the corner. Super, super close here. But let's see what is expected of us here in today's game. I stand corrected that last game I thought we were at BMO. Supposedly we were not. Now we got some work happening down here on the wings. This guy apparently just wants to play football by himself today. Let's go, boys. Let's get this ball moving. What a ball from Bradley. There we go. Jeff with a touch pass. He shoots one. Oh, keeper saw that one late. Left foot shot there from Jeff amongst a couple guys there. Couldn't get a stronger shot off. Otherwise, that ended up in the back of the net. Oh, good play here from New England to keep Jeff Millennial off this ball. This kid right now is a hot shooter. You do not want to give him time and space because he is going to go for it. There's your team analysis. We are now 10 points clear of Columbus, guys. We've been on a heck of a streak. And this team has been showing just extra well. There we go. The pass is coming off. Seba here. He finds the look. He sends Jeff. Jeff, what was that? Oh my God. He could have had just a beautiful goal there. Should have been a nice easy one. And instead, he left foots it right at the keeper. Completely disappointed with himself. Jeff's got to wake back up here and make up for that. This should be a 1-0 game. And you guys know that strategy. Score early, score often, and make some magic happen here. So let's go. TFC's got to build this one back out again. Work from the back. Try and get something built out. There we go. Nice little pass there for Seba. Seba's looking to build out. He's got the winger. Seba now taking a look. That goes for Josie. He tries to squeeze the pass. Come on, boys. There we go. Keep up the pressure here. Oh, we're a little deep here, boys. Let's go. Let's not play too up high. Gotta play some smart football. There we go. Jeff backtracking here. Battles the man all the way out and wins that one for TFC throwing. Vasquez. He's working along here. Well done, boys. Look at the ball movement here, guys. This is what we really pride ourselves on with this TFC squad. Oh, there we go. Jeff's going to keep going here. Oh, and he finds the pass there. That gets through. So nobody's going to get there. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's get the legs moving. The passing looked okay, but we're falling a little short. Oh, what a turn from Jeff. He goes to a little half volley there. Calling for a poor shot. I don't know what really we'd call that for. I mean, come on now. We were all over that one. Oh, Vasquez finds Jeff again. Oh, and he gets slide tackled. Come on, dude. Jeff with another one. Oh, why are you not shooting? And Seba went flying midair. The pass missed him completely. Yeah, not entirely sure what's going on there. But Jeff's had too many looks here that aren't getting buried. And that's starting to bother us a little bit. That pass doesn't get through. Come on, boys. Reassess here. Figure out what the game plan is and let's start executing. There we go. Jeff come back, play some defense. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what you need to see from a well-rounded player. There we go. Altidore looking to open things up. Come on, play through. Oh, there's the through for Josie. Oh, a rundown with the keeps. He can't get there. We were close, though. We were close. Josie almost gets a foot to that one. Uh-oh. They're giving some time and space here for Jeff. Looking for a little 1-2 here with Seba. And he can't find his way through either. So the New England core defense here has really shut it down. And they're looking for their own counterattack. Jeff here trying to get back in the play. There we go. Mavinga gets up there. Such a strong center back. Who I have to say this year I have not been overly impressed with. Just want to note that one. Typically he's been a godsend for TFC. Last year before the injuries, I mean, it's been something good for us and not really seeing it so far this year. Here come the boys on the breakout again. There we go. Altidore. Altidore's making moves. Jeff's trying to run into some space here. Trying to get to something. And the defense holds out again. Vasquez and the boys now taking their looks. Oh, what was that? What was that? Not what I was trying to do at all. The fake shot did not pull off as we expected. Trying to give myself a little bit of time and space. There we go. Vasquez, well done. There we go. Jeff finding Javinko. The build-up play has begun again. Oh my God, Javinko gets taken down. They finally call something, which is insane because they've been taking us down the entire freaking game. We're 32 minutes in here with no goals. Seba, not sure what he's going for there. That's a long distance to not even make the keep fight for something there. That ball was wide and bad. Now Bradley here trying to build it up. We're working our way back. Oh, there we go. Just that little chip through. Nice little passing here. Really trying to build out. Altidore. Bradley finds it for Jeff. Oh, and he can't squeak it through. And there's the rebound for Altidore. Oh, but they're calling the offside. Jeff Millennial looks like he's going to get the call. I want to see this one again. Come on now. No chance we weren't onside. Oh, half a step. Come on, man. He's pushing me offside there. There's nothing I can do. There we go. Jeff get up there to win that one. Josie has no interest in getting to it, apparently. He almost stole that one, too. All right, Jeff's... At least the legs are moving right now. The finishing hasn't been there. We've gotten unlucky with a few calls. But we will keep pushing here, guys. That is the way you have to do it. You cannot be on a streak every game, that we know, unless your name is Messi or Ronaldo. And unfortunately, we are not that. Not yet, at least. Jeff Millennial looking to break out here. He finds just a sexy through ball for Javinko. Javinko in now, and a stop by the keeper. That should have been in the back of the net for Seba. The boys are not looking to finish today, apparently. There we go. Jeff gets back on that one. He finds Michael Bradley at the top there. The boys are working around. Vanderweel. Bradley's got 3 on him. Come on, Bradley. Find some space. Josie puts that one through. Jeff can't get there. But Jeff's up to 6.8. The passing is looking good right now. The quality is really picking up here. New England, but holding out. I have to say, I'm very surprised we have not executed on anything there. Poor timing on the tackle, but we work back. We get that one going. That's a bad pass there from Mavinga. It's a death pass. You can't give that to your midfielders, man. Here we go. New England looking to break through. Jeff's just trying to get a foot on something and break up this offense. New England pushing here. Trying to work down the sideline. That's cross in the middle. Mavinga gets beat. And thank the Lord that this man could not take that ball down, or we got a 1-0 lead here for New England. And that is Bunbury. A name that has burned TFC many, many times. And a giveaway there. Jeff back here to help out. Gets back in the middle. Come on, boys, get on that. Okay, and Bono lets that one go by the post. But New England pushing here in Toronto. And nothing coming of it for TFC. And we actually have halftime here. 0-0. Let's see. We got short passes looking top-notch. Excellent forward play. Quality one-touch. Improve your timing on your tackles. I get it, Vanny. I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. Put some trust in me. I got it. All right, here we go. We have the kickoff for the second half. Oh, Jeff couldn't get his foot back on that one. Otherwise, that could have been something special. There we go. Him and Vasquez. And they cannot beat out Bunbury for that ball. Come on, guys. Let's go. Get on the ball. There we go. There we go. Thus the build-up play starts. Mavinga now with Vanderweel. Guys, come on. Pick a side and let's start it going. There we go. For Drew Moore. Drew Moore finds Jeff. Jeff looking. 1-2 pass there. Looking real nice. Forwards that one up for Seba. Seba puts that one out wide. He's going to make the play at it. Oh, they're battling in the corner here. Oh, nice cutback. Nice cutback. I'm going to get that one first. There we go. That's for Josie. That hits the corner. The build-up play is on. That's a block. And that's going to get back for Bradley. Bradley with the volley. Woo! That did not miss by much. Keep look a little worried on that one. Little worried off his line there. Bradley literally one-touch volleys that. And my lord, if he just hit that a little sooner, that's going to be curling into that post. And be causing some trouble right now for New England. Who, again, tons of respect for them coming out this game and playing as we have. I mean, I feel like our team has not been playing well. But, you know, obviously they are really playing up to us right now. We are the kings of the north, if you will, for all of our Game of Thrones fans. Something Chef Tom and I definitely want to talk about on the channel. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming, probably one of our gameplays. Maybe in some baseball. We'll have some fun with that. But the build-up plays on here again for TFC. Jeff Millennial puts that lifted through out there. For the corner. They need the cross in. That's not going to get there. Not going to get there at all. We need better quality, guys. We have not seen it in this game whatsoever. And now here they come, trying to push out themselves. Trying to build something. Ooh, that's a nice turnover. Vasquez now. But Bradley. Come on, boys. Work it out. That's hitting for Bradley. That's getting to the outside. There we go. Jeff with a little 1-2 with Altidore. Altidore gets that to the side. That's blocked in the middle. Keeps trying to get out there for that one, and he's kicking that out. 60th minute here. Half an hour left. Can TFC find a brace? There we go. Jeff stepping on that one. Oh, what was that pass? That was trash. Oh, he finds a way to get it through, though. Bradley puts one through, and he just misses that far post again. 61 minutes now, almost 62. We're at a 6.9, holding, no, not terrible, but not where we want to be. That's for sure. That's a bad touch. There we go. Oh, Jeff's just got no luck with the bounces this game. Seemingly always going their way. Okay, Jeff there. Takes a step. The build-out's on now. He puts the through for Josie, who puts it for Seba, and that's in the back of the net. There it is. Toronto FC find their goal. Seba starts the lawnmower, and we are off to the races. On comes the boys, celebrating hard here. What a great goal. The build-up play there from Jeff and Bradley. Altidore finds his man, the Formica Atomica, Sebastian Jovinko. And we got ourselves the 1-0 Toronto FC lead here. It looks like we got some substitutions coming down the pipeline. I'm sure Vanny here looking to close this one out strong. But we got Seba with the goal. Where's our substitution? It looks like maybe Vasquez was coming out of this game. There it is. Yep, Jonathan Osorio entering for Victor Vasquez. Oh, come on, shut that out, boys. Shut that out! He got beat. Luckily, Alex Bono was up to the task. We got ourselves almost 70 minutes in here. Jeff trying to find something to get to Altidore, and Altidore battles that one out. And he sends that for Osorio, who puts that outside. Oh, what a big save. Jensen could not finish it, but the build-up play is definitely there. Corner now. That one's trying to get to the corner. Oh, and Tosaint Ricketts gets on one. That is 2 for Toronto FC. A gorgeous corner taken here. Oh, no, that's Altidore. That was Josie Altidore who got to that ball. Welcome back, Josie. What a goal. And we got ourselves the 2 TFC strikers with some braces today. We're up to 7.2 now. A 2-0 lead here. And I'm sure the boys are going to be working to hold this one out strong. There we go. Jeff really working on that defense. And now the build-up is on. TFC here again. Can they find another brace? Oh, Seba steals one. Altidore here. He's taking his looks. That's back for Jeff. Oh, he fires it at the keeper and can't finish it. The build-up play was on. The kid cannot buy a goal today. My lord. Jeff's got 5 shots. 5 shots. Vanderweel tries to get up for that one in the box and can't make it happen. My lord. Just no luck here for Jeff Millennial today. But he's already got 2 goals in today's episode and an assist. So we got 3 points that first game. And here we're just trying to finish this one out strong. 75 minutes now. Here we go. New England trying to find something. That one definitely could have been a penalty. But the ref's letting it go. Prison rules are in effect. Tosaint Ricketts is now officially on. Seba has come off here for TFC. And Jeff playing that one back here, trying to work it through. That's going to be a TFC ball. Come on, guys. Let's finish strong here. I'd love to get one more goal. Try and build up my play here a little bit. See if we can have 2 strong games here with goals. And see what can happen. Altidore here trying to build up now. Ricketts fires one. That ends up like a little mix-up here. New England getting a foot on it, and they're continuing to drive forward. But Chris Mavinga is saying, no chance, not today, buddy boy. And here we go. TFC looking for that build-up now. Here they go. Bradley. Nice little spin. Doesn't go anywhere with it, though. Jeff steps in there for one. Here we go. TFC on the move again. Come on, boys. Move that ball. There we go. Come on. Come on. Open it up. Slowing things down here. 81st minute. Jeff coming back for that one. Josie now looking for the build-up. That gets to the outside. That's for Ricketts. Wow, nice little 1-2 pass in there from TFC. And that one's crossed the middle. Nobody there. 83rd minute here. Just working our way down towards the back end to get to that final whistle. New England trying to get something built here. They really played well that first half. I mean, we cannot say that this was an easy game for us by any means. I mean, offensively, they had a couple good looks towards the back of the first half. I think defensively, we've really shut them down in the second half. But offensively, obviously, we have really stepped it up. Here comes Tosaint Ricketts. So much speed on the wings. He puts that one in. Jeff can't get to it. He's down. Get up. Oh, no, he's injured. Now he's injured. He's holding on to his arm. We're stuck back there again. I'm getting poor positioning. I'm injured, man. Come on. Give me a break. Jeff here trying to get back in the play. And he is hurt. We are almost out of time here. 89th. No, we've hit the 90th minute officially. Josie's coming out. Jeff's holding on to his shoulder. This is the last thing that we needed right now, man. Last thing that we needed. I'll play with an injured shoulder. I don't care. Let's go. Feed it, boys. Feed it. 90 minute here. Come on. Get a nice one in. Oh, that's going to get to the back. Jordan Hamilton came in for Altidore in that substitution. Jeff Millennial here trying to work his way. Come on, ref. Are you even seeing this? Ricketts finds his way through, and he can't find the finish. Ricketts. My lord, my man. You have to finish those. If this was an MLS Cup final, you would be kicking yourself even worse. New England here trying to take their looks, but that is the final whistle. The big story here, Jeff Millennial picking up an injury. Finishes with 7.3 match rating. Now we find out how badly hurt this guy is. Avoid commit diving, vision, keep possession, yada yada yada, whatever. Okay, let's go see. Fingers crossed. No major injuries. Alright guys, here we are. We got some training done. It looks like we are in the lineup. We are fit. No injuries, so it looks like we might have had a minor strain or something on that last play. But nonetheless, Jeff Millennial's healthy. TFC pushes on here. We officially hit October. This must mean we are close to the end. Let's take a quick peek at the calendar and see how we are looking to finish this one out. So, we have DC United and the Whitecaps. That will be our next game. Then we have the qualifiers here for the European Cup, I guess if you will, the Euro Cup. Is Jeff Millennial going to get called up to Italy? That'll be something to take an eye out for. And then we got Montreal and Atlanta, which looks like that should potentially finish off the season here. Yep, and then we get into November, and I imagine the playoffs. So, guys, we are getting very close to the end of season number 1 here for Jeff Millennial in this My Career mode. Is he potentially leaving TFC at the end of the season? So many questions. You guys know what you got to do to make sure you can follow the rest of the story. Do me a favor. Hit the like button. Turn notifications on. And subscribe. And of course, leave those fire comments, guys. My question I am posing to you. Do you guys want to see me continue this My Career mode? Comment below. Let me know. I'm going to post to you a new thing. Chef Tom and I, you guys know what we're doing. You know we are doing the Rebuild Central type channel now, with all these challenges and so on and so forth. So my question to you, would you like to see me bring back the rebuild in FIFA 19? So I started one episode with Pescata to try and raise, you know, this team from the poorness to the riches to City A, potentially a championship. Do you guys want to perhaps make me do that again? Bring back Pescata, or maybe take on the Giants from City A, Juventus, my team, and do the same thing that we expect here. 5 seasons, Juventus, Jeff at the helm as the manager, and make it happen, or you guys get to pick my next challenge in a rebuild. So I leave it up to you guys here. Comment below if you want to see that. Outside of that, guys, I thank you again for dropping by for today's episode. You guys, man, we appreciate you so much watching our videos, keeping us going with this. This is really the year for the MMC. You know, Chef Tom and I, as we've mentioned, we are getting older. It is that time now for us to really start focusing on family-based stuff. So with that being said, this has to be the year that we say, it's MMC in, we really pick up and we keep it going, or we finally might have to say goodbye to the Millennial Man Cave. You know, I might branch off myself and do something small to keep us alive. Maybe some more Twitch streaming than YouTube content per se. But we don't want to get to that point. We believe that you guys are going to make this take off this year and really, really make it for us to stay, that we can't leave, because we don't want to let you guys down, man. We've already built up about 1,300 subscribers, which we didn't think we could even do, guys. So the dream is on. It's up to you guys. Shit or get off the pot. Go check out the description, guys, below. Find all the social media pages. Andrew's back on it. Go show him some love. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, Twitch, the live streaming. We are back at it, guys. Playing some great games like Division and so on and so forth. Maybe you get some more gameplay action. Obviously, doing a simulation. We're not going to be playing a lot of video games. That might be the place to come check us out to do it. Go check out the promo code for Clutch Chairz. Go check out Redbubble, the only place on this green and blue planet that you can get the official merchandise. But that's the end of today's episode, boys and girls. I bid you adieu. Shit or get out the pot. Keep it twirling. Much love. You guys are the best, man. I'll catch you on the next episode.